Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Who has more authority, a state trooper or a sheriff? It's a classic question you hear all the time, and the answer isn't as simple as one being the boss of the other. It really comes down to one word: jurisdiction. Let's break down where each officer gets their power and where they can use it. First, let's talk about the sheriff. A sheriff is a unique figure in American law enforcement because in almost every state, they are an elected official. This is a huge deal. They are the chief law enforcement officer of their county, and they answer directly to the people who voted for them, not to a governor or a state agency. Their authority is rooted in the county's constitution and laws. A sheriff's office typically handles a wide range of duties within that county, like running the county jail, providing security for the courts, serving civil papers, and patrolling the unincorporated areas that don't have their own city police department. So, within the borders of their county, the sheriff is the top law enforcement official. Now, let's look at the state trooper, who might also be called a state police officer depending on your state. A trooper is a state employee. They are hired by the state and answer to a chain of command that goes all the way up to the governor. Their key advantage is their jurisdiction. A state trooper has law enforcement authority across the entire state. They can enforce state laws in any county, any city, and on any road within the state's borders. Their primary focus is often on enforcing traffic laws on state highways and interstates, but their power isn't limited to that. They also conduct major criminal investigations and provide support to smaller local police departments that may not have the resources for a big case. So, who has more authority? It's not a ladder where one is above the other, they operate in parallel. A state trooper has a much wider geographic authority, covering the entire state. However, a sheriff is the highest-ranking law enforcement officer within their specific county. A sheriff cannot tell a state trooper to stop enforcing state law within their county. The trooper is a state agent enforcing state law, which applies everywhere. At the same time, a trooper can't walk into the sheriff's office and start giving orders on how to run the county jail. They have different, clearly defined roles that are designed to work together. In a practical sense, cooperation is the name of the game. They assist each other constantly on traffic stops, crime scenes, and investigations. The real difference lies in who they answer to. The sheriff answers to the voters of a county, while the trooper answers to the state government. Neither outranks the other, they simply have different arenas of power. Thanks so much for watching. What are your thoughts or experiences with this? Let me know down in the comments. If you found this video informative and want to learn more about how our legal and law enforcement systems work, please hit the like button and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more content.